Hello viewers, and welcome back to the INV Works Project Trackday World Championship. This is Season 4, Round 1 AM at Sebring International Raceway. Sebring is a 16-turn, roughly 4-mile or 6-kilometer circuit. This track is well known within the PTWC to have some of the more funny racing, as no matter what drivers do, they cannot escape cat corners or that pit wall on entrance. With that information, viewers, I would watch out for turn 10 and turn 13 for some spins during today's racing. Now, moving on to the cars themselves, this season we have decided to try our hands at GT4 racing. GT4 can be seen as a sort of junior GT3 class, as they more or less make the same power but are very down on downforce compared to GT3. Drivers will have to continuously feather the throttle to make sure they don't overstep with these cars. The cars most likely to finish high up today would be the KTM Expo and the Lotus 211. I believe these cars will make for a great racing season, and we hope you, the viewers, enjoy the Sebring Grand Prix. I'm iLagout, joined by my fellow commentator, Igneous Hydra, and our streamer, Kietlat Gaming YT. If you are wondering where Burger has gone, I believe he's on vacation. How are we doing, guys?
Ooh.
Never.
That's too late. It's too late.
Never.
Your name is that. There's a reason why it's called Cat Corner and Cat Corner Junior. Yeah, exactly. See, you can't escape. You can't escape anymore. Clock is ticking.
Yes. By the way, viewers, we are in qualifying right now, and our top time by Dyno Champion 156.004.
Sorry, what?
Qualifying.
Dude, I had to rush home so quickly because I was getting my hair cut. Like you do not understand. Why?
Huh?
Okay, what? I guess, bro. I guess, bro.
You're hungry, and that makes you think that Hydra sounds like me?
Hungry.
I think you might not be hungry, but you might be the other H word.
I said that. Whoa. Wait. Feezan, who the hell is Feezan Shelby, bro? Bro, he's a moron. Media's so over.
Zero
Media's
staff
so over.
today.
Yo, Jokes, can you smite Feezan Shelby for picking the wrong livery?
Whoa.
Wow. No. He's following Dino Champion. He's following his lines. What the look at that sector 2! Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god. We might see a 54 today. We might see a 54. Jokes? Jokes, are you here with us? Jokes, are you in the room?
Indeed, he is here with us.
I don't want to talk, bro.
But no. Can you let's see. He bottled it. He bottled.
Whoa.
He stole.
1/10 off.
He sucks. He needs to be killed immediately.
Yeah, and you say that he goes off into the grass and he hits the wall.
Leo, we're killing you
with
with
up
stones
because
and
he's
hammers.
just sitting on the track now. Where's the big Daniel? I haven't heard from Danny in a bit.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine Leo's gonna turn into the stream and just hear me screaming, "You suck!
Hello, 7 viewers. We need to
You're doing
hire more
fine.
people.
You're doing
Viewers, if you want a job at the INV Works
Nail
Project
Pro's
Track
just
Day World
fun, but-
Championship,
Nail
I
Pro's
think
spun a bit
applications are
during
still open.
season sector 2.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Something's up with that.
Off the line. What's the last time you used a 50? He sold! He
No.
sold bad! No one can do sector 3. We all suck.
Yikes.
Just hold on. So multiple people have stopped on track. If you guys don't know, you're not allowed to stop on track. If you stop on track mid qualifying, you basically get sent. You get sent to the back of the grid. You get sent to the back of the grid. Okay, well then my bad, yo.
Oh my god.
He stole that lap so bad. Not only was it invalid, it was like 2 seconds. It was like it was 2 seconds off of whatever lap time he needed to do. Like, he must have crashed or something.
Yikes.
We do have a lot of drivers now. We have 20 drivers out today. I think we're supposed. How are we gonna have more? A lot
Hopefully
of
we
new
finish
drivers
with
making
20.
their debut this weekend. A lot of people we haven't seen. People we have seen like Nail Pro, Carl, Leo, I guess, and Aurora. Those people we all know of as some of the forefront runners of PTWC AM previous season. But this season, it seems that they all are, they seem to be being outclassed by the newer generation of drivers that we have here. It's quite interesting.
Jesus Christ, Katana.
I'd be very surprised too. We also got to try and tell some of these drivers that they have. Surely they all have liveries, right? Their teams? No? Who doesn't? And who else doesn't?
Oh, we have a Lotus.
Who's season Shelby signed for? Because I've never seen this guy before. I'm Payer 64. These two don't have liveries at all. For some reason, I can spectate eye lag out, even though he's sitting.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Like, what do we think about this? What do we think about this
I'm
season?
thinking today is going to be very eventful.
Hmm.
Very, very eventful.
Hold on, I gotta sit with eye lag out. Hold on.
Yes.
Commentating this.
Yeah,
Actually, let
we're
me
just sitting in
change my
someone's
avatar.
pit box.
Let me change my avatar. Real quick.
Yes. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch.
Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. What a legend. Oh, qualifying's done. Qualifying's done. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Some drivers
Leo
are probably
could not make up the gap.
around the lap. That had to have been an invalidation, but okay, but whatever.
Vroom, vroom.
Oh my goodness, Flashinator is in the server.
Whoa. Flashing.
Flashing is here. My goodness.
Sabaton does not have a livery.
I put on my racing suit, so that way this works.
Oh, yes. Oh,
We have
wow.
JJ with us here in the
JJ.
comments. Can we pull
Is a-
JJ into the VC? Have him like.
We're sitting with the Viltrumite.
Oh. Yeah, he's pro.
He's pro.
Yeah, pull him in.
Yes. No. No.
Wall Fairy's coming around the last turn for his final lap. Is this going to be a good lap? It was. It improved him to P10. Wow. 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 Wall Fairy, yes. Wall Fairy. Atheist Doge is on the lap. Toyota Camry is still on the lap. Michael Secure is giving up. Leo's giving up. JJ's here. Sabaton, I don't know what he's doing. We're seeing Atheist Doge coming around the final bend. Sunset turn. The most tricky, if not the most trickiest button, and he goes into the pits with Toyota Camry.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. So I guess that's the order for the race then. Let me just read this out. So we have Dino Champion on pole for the AM race with a 56.004. Very decent lap time for AM. Then we have Leo about a tenth or so behind with a 56.1. Zero Howler a few milliseconds off, 56.14. Katana with a 56.4 or 56.4. Manuel Andres with a 56.5. Toyota Camry with a 56.6. It's pretty close, surprisingly, as opposed to the test race. It was a lot more spread out, but this seems like the AM drivers have really stepped up their game because the top 10 are quite close to each other overall. Very. Bro, are we dead? Are we sure, yo?
Nail Pro returns.
I thought Nail Pro was pro. Because his name is
No,
Pro.
he's just Nail.
He's Pro. Oh, okay. He's just Nail now. No longer Nail Pro.
Nail Am.
Well, we got some very cool liveries out for this new season. So if anybody in the stream or anybody who's in the server at the moment in PTWC would like to vote on which livery is the best this season, you should maybe comment down below, or I don't know, say in the stream chat right now which livery you think is the best one. No, not that one. I'm talking about like a new thing. Can you make a poll in stream chat? Whatever.
Say it in chat. You know, the thing I like about these liveries, Mustang.
Who said Mustang, bro? We're slamming him out. So currently it is a Hazard Racing 1-2 as it stands at the moment on the starting line. I think it's the KTMs who are mostly filling out the top 5 positions, which is saying a lot about how good the KTM is around here. Yeah, they told him to buff it. But as you can see, most of the positions are filled with KTMs or track. KTMs, yes, KTMs.
Yeah. People cannot spawn their cars, bro.
Amazing.
They cannot spawn their cars.
Just kick the pro drivers.
The pro driver.
Sushi cannot spawn their Lotus Letish.
Who?
I will TP you.
So Katana Stevens, a new AM driver for Ryan Racing,
Yeah.
a new AM driver. Bro.
He says he gets error.
Wait. I'm gonna take a picture of the qualifying order so we know like where's everybody.
Fire. Yeah.
So Katana Stevens, who was favored, well, people said that he should be kicked out of AM because he's too fast prior to this race. He's currently lined up 4th in the only non KTM car currently lined up in the top 5, which is quite crazy, if I'm being honest. I think Manuel Andres is actually in the Audi, so he's one of 2 cars that are not KTMs in the top 5. But the top 3 are all KTM cars, which are quite
Impressive.
quite interesting. So, I guess like really goes to show how good the
Yeah.
setup these teams are running and how well they've mastered the tuning and the performance of the KTM, because they've maximized it so well that they've beaten everybody else on the grid.
It's going to be interesting to see once the tires run out on the KTM how these other cars are going to be able to perform against it. Because if I remember right, the KTM is like the worst on tires.
He still can't wander his car after
So
rejoining.
how?
Viewers are
Did you
going to
do
be
any laps
seeing the
of
first
practice?
retirement
Did he do
already
any laps
before
of
the
practice?
race starts.
Have you seen him do any laps of practice? Because I feel like I could have.
Yeah, he was doing, but he got disconnected.
Seems like we were having a delay.
I told him. Why got defeated?
Who's still in the pits at the moment? Oh, Manuel Andres is still in the pits. I have no idea why he's there. That's quite interesting.
Manuel Andres is also sitting inside his rear left wheel well. Yes, he's
Oh, for
inside of
any
his
AM
car, but not in the cockpit.
for any AM drivers who currently tuned into the stream, I would suggest you turn your engine off while you're sitting on the starting grid. I've said this like 3 times.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna solve. I don't think this is
Oh my
solved.
god.
Yeah, we're gonna be very late for pro, but it's okay.
I think we just started,
Here,
bro.
where's
I think we
here?
just started.
Where's Manuel Andres? Need Manuel to lose. He's like in a coma, man. I'm gonna tell him to rejoin or something. I don't know.
I think he's
He's holding up the.
I think
He's holding up the show.
Ah,
Okay, look
What a
in
great race.
yeah.
just now it's like
He's still
at
getting
11,
there.
11:13. If he's not ready, we're gonna start. We're just gonna straight up start. 11:13. For 3 minutes. 3 minutes. He has 3 minutes. What are this? Can you figure out the CCs and laps
He's
and stuff?
working on it. I think Manuel is lagging too. Because he's like, he's in his car, but he's not even doing the sitting animation. Oh, never mind. Oh, now he's sitting.
For 23 laps. What did the CC count?
Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, Kit, you should go to Dyno Champion like on the grid and use the trackside cameras, and then do the when the race starts. You should have a perspective of the stream. Like Yeah, you know what I mean.
Carl has
Yeah.
2,000 ping.
I can do the light countdown, I guess. I don't know.
Beep, beep, beep.
Dude,
Daniel Champion is racing for Evelyn.
I
Whoever
reset
that may
laps with
be.
DCs, and then we should be good to go in about a minute. So 1 minute to race start. 1 minute to race the start.
Driver, start your engines.
Oh, someone actually did.
They listened. They listened to me.
Hey, listen. Bro,
Seems
who's
like
you?
we're gonna
Is
be
this
starting.
you, or just Moha?
Here goes the
Okay,
lights.
start.
Come on. You're gonna be starting 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 red, 5.
Dino
Green!
Champion!
Green, green, green.
Dino Champion jumped it!
What is Kia? Down towards turn 1, Katana and Olivier has got an incredible launch off the line. It's the Super that's just bursted into P1. Oh my goodness, all the KTM have fallen back. Water Department, the UNC has managed to climb all the way up to second position in the BMW. Is now challenging the fake BMW for the lead as he goes through turn 4, turn 3, and then to turn 4. He's looking up to the inside as they're going wide.
Carl hasn't started at all.
Carl has stopped on the line. Many other drivers have seemed to have problems getting off the line from launch. But it's okay because Water Department seems to have gotten a much better exit into Sector 2. It's Water Department leading from Oliver from Toyota Camry and all the other KTMs. And behind is Katana and Leo and a couple of other varying different cars, Mustangs and Audis. But towards turn 1, what's happened to Oliver has fallen extremely off through Sector 2 as we head
Kit corner.
Gander.
No one dies.
No one has died somehow yet, but I wouldn't speak too soon yet because I think I just saw someone, Payert, has just spun off, did a bit of a half spin. Almost to the very Zero Howler looking for the lead. It's currently a Saigon Speedster 1-2, but Water Department is right on their heels in that BMW, challenging and bringing that BMW to fight with these much better performing KTMs. Zero Howler going into Sector 3, the first few turns of Sector 3, heading towards Kit Corner. Make sure no one gets that bump on the inside of the apex. You're going to see, is anyone going to go off? It doesn't.
Whoa.
Oh, so many gyros have gone off. Water Department taking a very conservative line through Kit Corner. But it's Zero Howler and Toyota Camry and Leo who are now leading the pack. The two Hazard 71 cars that started on pole, second or first, respectively, have now fallen off and let the Saigon Speedster cars taken the lead. So it's Zero Howler and Toyota Camry challenging at the moment with the two other KTMs of the Hazard 71 team, the Hazard 71 lineup, following them. Whoa, Oliver. What a wide line through turn 1 there from him. Really got to watch his CCs. I know he's been going very wide, but it's now KTM, top 4 KTMs are battling out between each other. The two sister teams, I believe these two are sister teams. But if they're not, then irregardless of that, the KTMs are really showing their dominance here. Zero Howler showing off his incredible race pace. The Dyno Champion Leo seems to be catching up to him as they've just passed his teammate Toyota Camry. Is now Hazard 71 in second and third, both spots of the podium, eyeing potentially to get maybe the team's championship over their sister team. Meanwhile, behind Katana has made her I don't know what their gender is, but they've gone all the way up and are now passing Water Department. Water Department really wide through the first long right-hander of sector 2.
Mustang is booming.
That Mustang is very booming. It's almost what a chaotic race start we had. I don't know if Dyno Champion is going to be investigated for that jump start at the beginning because he did move a bit off the
Carl
line.
started moving.
That being said, look at the gaps that we have between the front runners at the Leo very wide through one of the high-speed corners before Kit Corner turns 16. And now down to the back. Just look at the gap Zero Howler has created to the other KTMs. Like, this is a crazy amount of difference in pace. Yeah, people are saying Zero Howler are smurfing, but I don't know. Personally, I think he's just that good. He could just be that good.
Maybe so.
7 tenths already.
Very interesting. through turn 1. 4 KTMs, followed by a Mustang and a Bimmer.
The only Lotus currently is at the back of the grid in 17th position, almost last, fighting to not be last in this race right now. Oliver, who had a crazy, amazing start at the beginning of this race, has 5 corner cuts along with Sabaton, who is also fighting to not be last in the race. Very, very interesting.
Who will get the Hydro Award?
Now making a move into first turn of sector 2.
Whoa.
He doesn't make it, but he's gonna get the slipstream into the next corner, and hopefully that'll be able to give him a good opportunity to get the move for the lead done. That being said, Katana in that Mustang, the only Mustang being run on the grid right now in AM, is slowly catching up as they battle. Everybody in the top 4 and all the KTMs have gone by.
Katana Steven goes way off track and almost spins it out, hitting the wall.
Wow, what are these AM drivers
Camry
doing?
goes off track too.
Everybody has like no restraint this weekend for some reason. Like it's like
Here's I told you to look out for turns 10 and 13. Where's all the action happening? 10 and 13.
Everyone's got something to prove this weekend, and I guess that's what's caused all this crazy driving. Because nobody seems to be backing up. No one seems to be taking it easy out there. That being said, now Water Department, Aurora the Robot, out of nowhere, has managed to climb up towards 5th position as Katana was compromised through the first few turns of Sector 2. Aurora the Robot in that very fast KTM kept challenging for P5, I believe, against Water Department, but Water Department is not going to let this one go. He's going to challenge us for the very end, using the superior speed of the BMW to try and keep up with the superior cornering performance of the KTM as we head into turn 1, braking right after the end of the catch fence. It seems that Water has defended the position into turn 1. It is held off P5, but that's not going to be for much longer as Aurora makes a move into turn 4, I think. And now has one of those few corners, but that has allowed Katana and Aurora's teammate Lol Fairy to catch back up to this P5 battle. So far at the front, it seems to be still the same running order between the top 4 KTMs, but soon that is going to most likely change as the KTM and everybody.
Here comes Katana Steven making a move on Water Department through that tight hairpin corner.
Around the outside of the first turn of Sector 2. What a move from Katana. He's used the superior V8 of the Mustang and now challenging for P5 to different corners. Aurora goes very conservative through there. Katana on the same corner where he made that sliding mistake earlier last lap. But this time he's held it together and is now... He's made the move on Water Department, but he hasn't made the move on Aurora. Should be very interesting.
Aurora the Robot. One of, I believe, 2 female drivers we've had in this league so far, so girl power, bro.
Yes, girl power. We're all about gender equality.
The Robot.
Katana very wide.
Katana Steven mowing the lawn.
I don't know what's going on with these AM drivers. Are they just throwing caution to the wind? There's no restraint, no holding back, because they know that this is their first impressions that they have to make with their new team and with these new cars, and show that the rest of the grid that they are the best of the best here in the AM grid.
Katana Steven passing Aurora the Robot on the front stretch.
Wait. Where's Zero Howler?
Zero Howler?
Oh, no. It's just very laggy. Never mind. I don't know. I couldn't see where he was. I thought he like dropped off or something. But Leo seems to have gotten past his teammate Dino Champion. Dino Champion, who was our pole sitter, has fallen down to P3 and is now being challenged for P3 by 2011 Toyota Camry into the first turn of Sector 2. As we're heading down now, he's going to need to defend very, very tightly as they both take a very similar line. But it looks like Toyota Camry has gotten a much better exit out of the first turn of Sector 2. That being said, Leo is also trying to challenge for the lead. Similar battle. Just positions are reversed between the 2 teammates. Zero Howler and Leo are challenging each other for the lead as Dino Champion defends again, going defensive through the second big right-hander of Sector 2. Both of them are going a bit wide through the complexes. As we head, Zero Howler goes very wide. getting onto the dirt before the big back straight towards start of Sector 3. Very, very big gaps between a lot of these drivers, but it's still, irregardless, very close racing.
Looking back at the battle for P5, it seems like Katana Steven has fallen off quite a bit, possibly making a mistake through Sector 2. So has Water Department even farther back, looks like about a second gap. And through Kiet Corner down the back stretch, let's see what happens as the 5-liter V8 Coyote just reaches Mach 3.6 down that back stretch, catching up to Lol Ferry and Aurora the Robot into Sunset Bend. Looks like Katana Steven is going for a move on Lol Ferry. He does not get it done. He goes very wide. And Water Department just stays back. And is that Carl's car sitting on the front stretch? Wow.
I guess that mechanical issue could not be figured out before the race started. Toyota Camry went really wide through turn.
Oh, Katana Steven spins out and smacks the wall.
Oh my goodness! Katana, what a crazy. Leo just hit the wall. Leo's spinning out.
Oh!
Spinning out. He just lost P2. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Corner. Kiet Corner Jr. strikes again. And turn one.
There's so many Kiet corners now, dude.
There's
3 Kiet corners.
now. Kiet Corner Senior, Kiet Corner Junior, Kiet Corner Junior.
Kiet Grand
What
Prix.
a crazy race. Kiet Grand Prix.
Can Leo fall victim to Aurora the Robot now?
Leo, I think, if I'm not wrong, I believe Leo made the exact same mistake that you did, Kiet, when you made that mistake.
Oh, yes.
He went onto the grass. Katana Stevens really wide again through Sector 2. He's just losing all of his positions, all of his pace. What is going on with him?
Too much torque for those tires to handle, I guess.
Yeah, he was a favorite to win. Oh, Water Department really, really oversteering through turn, I believe, 13 of the racetrack. What? My goodness, man. These AM drivers are just not straining themselves at all. They're taking too many risks, and it's showing. Katana, who could have been challenging for the podium, is taking too much risk and has tried to push too hard in that new Mustang of his. And it's fallen off so fast to be behind in P9, I believe. It's crazy.
Just eating the tires, but now he's challenging Water Department through Sunset Bend, really pushing the Mustang to its limits through here. You can't get it done, but down the front stretch, that slipstream, wow, he is just, wow. 150 miles down the front stretch. Yes.
The battle for
so much.
The battle for the lead now, that was previously a 4-car battle, is whittled down to just between Dino Champion and Zero Howler. Currently, the two drivers with the two fastest laps, two fastest laps out of all the 20 drivers here on the grid. But further back, we have a teammate battle between Aurora and Lawferry. Lawferry and Aurora are not playing the team game. Here, they are here to fight each other, just like, I don't know, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton back in 2016. 10 years on, we have Aurora and Lawferry fighting each other in the same KTM, trying to fight for P5, I believe. They don't care about catching them, these other KTM drivers for the lead. They just want to fight it out as best as they can. They want to try and prove that they are the better driver out of the two. That being said, Lawferry has gone a bit of oversteer to turn, I believe, 10, as we head into turn 11 now, or turn 12 and 11, and turn 13. Aurora has now used that as an advantage to get ahead. Where's Katana?
Yeah. Did Katana disconnect from the game? He's not on the spectate list anymore.
He's not on the spectate list anymore.
Happening?
Where's his car? Oh my
what
goodness.
Happened?
I cannot believe it. Katana has DNF'd.
Wow.
He's just disconnected. Oh
the
my
crazy,
goodness.
crazy Mustang cannot finish the race.
What is going on today? What is going on? You know,
and as this happens, we get our first DTP of the race by what's his name? KYS Soya.
Let's call him Soya, I guess. He's carrying fast. What? Oh yeah, I know. What?
What?
What? For what?
What?
What? Ooh.
Wow.
Are you saying that the pace in qualifying was not real and their pace? Oh,
Interesting.
okay, I see.
Well, viewers,
All right,
I believe this is our first ever case of cheating.
That being said, Dino Champion has just made it past Zero Howler into the turn 10, turn 9. Sorry, no, turn 10.
Oh, oh! No!
Oh my goodness, Dino Champion could have had the lead there, but he's cocked it up into turn 13.
Eats the grass.
Zero Howler gains the lead of the race. As we were talking about cheating, we have two talented drivers making a mistake. One of the talented drivers making a mistake.
The real talent
at the top of the grid here. In the corner now, turn 16 before turn 17, Sunset Bend. Dino Champion is not going to take that lightly. He knows now that he has the pace to pass Zero Howler, and he knows that he can get the move done through Sector 2, where he seems to be much more quicker.
He makes a move!
Deep into...
But Zero Howler, with the exit, they're basically neck and neck right now down that front stretch. I don't want to say the same thing I said last season, but they're inside of each other.
They're deep inside of each other.
Okay.
As we head to turn... Oh, my bad.
Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Or no, turn 2. Into turn 3. Still completely neck and neck.
Zero Howler and Dino Champion are fighting each other. Meanwhile, further back, Aurora the Robot and Law Fairy have managed to pass each other. Aurora has managed to pull away from Law Fairy, so that teammate battle lasted the whole. Leo is cooked. Dino Champion makes a move into turn 6 or turn 7. First turn and second
6, 7.
2. Dino Champion now looks around the outside, maybe up the inside, up the outside. We will see if he can make the move into turn 10. Can he do it? Zero Howler
Dino Champion goes real tight.
And Zero Howler hits the grass, or hits the dirt. This could give an opening to Dino Champion as long as he doesn't make the same mistake as he did last time in the turn 13 tower. Getting a good apex, getting a good exit. Zero Howler wide again. Probably getting
using
another...
all the gravel. Bruh.
Yeah, I was going to mention that as well. The BOP here. Yeah, we got to do some work. The BOP is Zero Howler gets a very oversteered to get corner.
Oh, Dino Champion!
Also oversteered, but he is now managed to get right alongside Zero Howler. We know he's going to do another deep dive into Sunset Bend. So it's only a matter of whether Zero Howler is going to try and break later than Dino Champion. But he's not. Dino Champion up the inside.
Oh, he messes it up!
It's almost into the barrier.
It's okay, he's still in the slipstream.
What a crazy
Dino Champion drafting down the front stretch. Can he close the gap? Dino, a little wide. Zero in the grass.
Ooh. More junior.
Nope.
If I'm correct.
Oh, we have another drive-through penalty for Oliver. Rest in peace.
And Neen 78. And 8th code. Yes, because
Okay.
I think drivers are going to start doing pit stops soon. Because I think I heard some of the pro drivers are trying to make their tires extend to lap 11. So I think maybe next lap or the lap after that, we should see some drivers maybe dive into the pit.
Really need to watch the pit entrance.
Sabaton's got
I just have
as I mentioned
an inkling someone's gonna smack that wall. Dino Champion falling back from Zero Howler just a little bit. It seems like he's playing it safe now. It seems like not trying to overstep with his car and die.
He only has 2 corner cuts though. That's quite good though. You know, compared to I think Zero Howler has like 6.
one could assume those 2 corner cuts were from that one small mistake as well.
So he would probably have 0 corner cuts, which is insane considering how well he's been driving today, how far up the front of the grid he's been driving. Really showing his pace, really showing how fast he is in that KTM. Obviously, the KTM is quite good today because all the entire top 5 has been occupied by the KTM. As Dyno Champion gets a little bit of oversteer into Sunset Bend, but it seems to not. It actually seemed to have helped him as we head on to the next lap. Again, the lap times though between Zero Howler and Dyno Champion, it's literally only a few milliseconds. Dyno Champion gets a really oversteer entry of turn 1, but it's okay. I thought he was gonna spin there. But as I was saying, I know you can very easily spin. That being said, Zero Howler a little bit wide through Kit Corner Jr. into turn 4 now. Dyno Champion's gonna get a better exit out of turn 5 potentially, or into turn 5. And Zero Howler now charges towards the first turn of Sector 2, turn 7, which is the hairpin, very famous hairpin, started Sector 2. We know that Zero Howler and Dyno Champion have been making moves and defending from each other through this part of the lap, but it seems the Dyno Champion's just not able to keep up with Zero Howler in this lap. But even still, Zero Howler and Dyno Champion are near identical in pace as we come up on our first back marker.
What is Sabaton doing?
Sabaton is just... I have no idea. I could not tell you. I do want to turn our attention though, there may be a battle happening between the 2 Blue Comet Racing KTMs back. Wall Fairy goes very wide through turn 10 and allows Leo to get back past him. Aurora the Robot is still up ahead, so Law Fairy seems to be battling with Leo. Law Fairy with a big oversteer, oh my goodness, through turn 13. He held that drift.
Scary.
Really. That could have ended very badly. Yep.
She's alone. Oh.
What happened?
It seems
Ooh.
like whoever we talk about just
Stepped on it before.
impending doom.
Zero Howler
It's the commentator curse.
Dyno Champion stays out. So this is going to be an interesting...
Toyota Camry stays out.
battle. This is going to be an interesting strategy battle between these 2
So does
top
Aurora. Leo and Lawfare, they all stay out.
Oh my goodness. So Zero Howler might have just bought... Either he's going for the undercut or he might have just bottled his entire race because if he's the only driver really pitting besides... Oh, Water Department is
Here
also
comes
coming.
Water Department as well.
He was running his... Wait.
He
Here
is
comes
capable.
Zero Howler is now
And-
coming out of
Oh,
pits.
and Kiet gets ran over in the pits by Zero Howler. Rest in
That's
peace.
gonna be a penalty.
Oh, here
Oh,
comes
okay.
Sabaton as well.
So Zero Howler's
pits.
coming out of the pits. Go to Dyno Champion. See if we're gonna need to see if any of these top AM drivers make any kind of mistakes as we head onto this crucial 2 or 3 laps where everybody's pit window is now open. Everybody's looking to change their tires. Everybody's looking to change up their strategies to try and maybe get a better race position for themselves.
Sabaton.
Ooh, I know.
Cold tires. And Sabaton, the back marker, is currently fighting with Zero Howler as well. Well, yeah, no, he's gone now.
Dyno Champion
Wait,
heading off.
there's Nail Pro.
Heading towards Kiet's corner. He's very unstable through Kiet's corner. Very slow through the exit. That's going to cost him a lot of time. Oh, jeez, man. Like his last
I
lap
see a
was
Toyota.
I think Dyno Champion's last lap was about a second slower than the lap previous to that, which is quite crazy. He lost a second in a single lap. Ooh, Dyno Champion
Will he
very
go in? Dino
Yes, he
Champion
does.
in the pits.
So now all
Runs
eyes
over Lucky.
All eyes turn to Zero Howler as he is currently going out of turn 13. We know that it takes a bit longer to do these pit stops because drivers have to get fuel and tires. If you didn't know, we have a new pit system where you can actually refuel
Yes.
and get new tires. Leo, Aurora, Toyota Camry, a lot of the front-running KTMs currently are going into the pits on this strategy. But where is Zero Howler? Zero Howler is coming down the back stretch out of turn 6, out of Kit corner. Behind, tailing him is Nail Pro. who I think is in 10th, who's actually quite fighting for position at this point. But where is Dino Champion? Dino
Wow.
Champion's out. Lawfare's
Everybody's
jumped
in the
him
pits now.
Lawfare's jumped him in the
Here
pits.
comes Zero Howler.
Oh my goodness. But here, come on, Lawfare's spinning. Zero Howler coming towards the
Zero
line.
Howler
He's
booms
Dino
past.
Champion.
Dino Champion on the gas now.
My goodness,
That's
Zero
a
Howler.
big gap that he has to make up.
I don't think that oversteer and that problem through Kiet corner that Dino Champion had has helped him at all, because look at the crazy gap Zero Howler has pulled to Dino Champion. They were neck and neck with each other just before the pit stop. So now Zero Howler has just completely blasted past Dino Champion with a multiple second gap as Toyota Camry and Aurora the Robot and Leo are now coming around as well. Where is Water Department? Because he pitted a little while later as well. I think he's
Water
climbed up as
Department
well.
is turn 2 now. Do the S's, Dino Champion on the gas. Zero Howler, I would say upwards of 3 seconds ahead through that tight turn.
Seems like the battles have all
track
died
limits.
down now. Everybody's pretty spaced out from each other, but that's not to say that this race is going to be boring, because we've seen some crazy things happen on the very last lap at Sebring. So everybody here knows. I think, you know what? I think we got to do a corner cut check.
Oh, yes. Corner cut check. So currently we have Soya with 23 corner cuts, Oliver with 20, Name 78, B with 18, Sabaton with 15, the rookie bassist with 15, Nail Pro with 12, John Bajuz, or Water Department, with 9, Ashton with 8, Camry with 8, Fizan Shelby with 7, Leo with 6, Moon, or Zero Howler with 6, Mako Sayukara with 5, Dino Champion with 2 still, Aurora the Robot with 1, even better, and I don't... Rolex Boom isn't racing, correct? Okay. And, okay, I think that concludes our corner cut check.
That's quite a short corner cut check.
Very.
Well,
We are...
Zero Howler is doing 56s. I think his lap times are fairly comparable. I know Champion is actually gaining a few tenths through Sector 2 and Sector 3 from the lap times, the lap leaderboard that I can see. That being said, he just lost a tenth to Zero Howler. Dino's lost a tenth to Zero Howler just this previous. About 2 seconds gap. He's going to need
It's
a push.
stretch. It's
He's
a
going to need a
stretch.
push to catch him, because we know that these two are very close in pace. So either Zero Howler is going to have to pull out something crazy, or if Dino's going to have to pull out something crazy. What's happened? I do want to mention how the BOP is today. It's quite bad, because we can see that front running KTMs are all at least within 14 seconds of each, or 10 seconds of each other, while every other driver in the other cars are all like 30 seconds behind. You know, this is like it's a bit crazy. Of course, yeah. Oh, we're still working out the kinks and everything, and the bugs and the BOP today. I think you've got to just stop like buffing the KTM entirely. Leave the KTM as is and buff every other car, or nerf the KTM. Because it's just
race officials. One of our race officials, Moha, is asking for insight on their goat Aston. Out. As in, like, dead?
Lawfare is out. What happened?
Yikes.
Why? Oh. I remember
Rest in
seeing
peace.
him come in like ahead of Dino Champion. I thought he was passing the pits, but he wasn't. He was on the wrong strategy. That's a true shame. Yeah, Lawfare is running a pretty good race up until now, but that's a shame. I do want to mention though, Dino Champion and Zero Howler's gap has not changed at all. That's crazy. Aurora, the robot, has just
Completely
hit
equal.
her race best lap, or her best lap in the race. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. That's quite interesting. All the drivers are now trying to cool off. I don't understand. Every driver was so heated and so like balls out at the beginning of this race, but now all the AM drivers cooled down, and once the gaps have started to form, they're just cruising and trying to hold down position. In my opinion, I think we should see Manuel Andres and Zero Howler in Dino Champion fight for the AM title this season, because Manuel I know he's pretty fast. He dominated that first test race in France. If you guys remember that, or if you watched
Speaking
the live
of,
weeks ago.
I don't believe he ever started.
No, he
he
never
was
did.
in the pits and was just never able to come out.
It's a real shame. He probably would have been fighting for the lead, because we know that these KTMs got really bad launches off the line. All of the KTMs. Oh my goodness, he's cut down 6/10 to Zero Howler. That's an incredible gap. He's done a 55.8. He's doing 55s consistently. That's crazy. All right, well, viewers, we might have a good battle on hand here now, as even though everybody is like 5 seconds away from each other, Dino Champion and Zero Howler look like they're going to be starting to fight each other very, very soon. Because
I'd like to see this.
I definitely want to see this, because as we know, last laps here at Sebring have always given us some great entertainment.
Oh yes. Zero Howler gets a little squirrely on the exit of that corner.
Yeah,
and
Zero Howler
Champion,
really,
you can visibly see.
So Zero Howler is trying to pick up the pace. He knows that he's now starting to lose time to Dino Champion, who's also pushing. So I think that Zero Howler is trying to feel the pressure as Dino Champion a little squirrely through turn 12 to turn 13. Zero Howler sliding a bit through turn 13. Well, we're heading to Sector 2. Let's see the lap times as we head into Sector 2. This will give us a good idea. Oh my goodness, 4/10 gain by Dino Champion. Look at that gap in Sector 2. Oh my goodness. What a crazy deficit.
You can visibly see the amount of time he's gained as well. He's almost in the slipstream. It's evil.
Well, it should be interesting. Okay, now another. Look at that 4/10 difference between Zero Howler and Dino Champion. As Atheist Doge comes out of the pits from, I don't know.
Zero Howler got so close to that wall.
Dino Champion now looking to be on the charge. We know now that he loses quite a bit of time through Sector 1, but it's in Sector 2 and Sector 3 where he really makes up that difference, and that seems to be all he needs. He doesn't need to be pushing anymore in Sector 1 because he knows he's just that much better through the other 2 sectors. And that's what I like to see. Right. So, Dino Champion was our pole sitter for this race. Zero Howler was, well, currently I think he was P3 on the grid. They were these two were quite quick out of the gates. Even though Dino Champion had a bit of a rough start, so did Zero Howler. Zero Howler going a bit wide through turn 13. That's messed up his Sector 2. He needs to start finding way better lines through Sector 2. What happened to Leo? Hold on. Oh, never mind. He just invalid Sector 1. That's fine. Yeah, Leo. Dino Champion does not want to make the same mistake his teammate Leo did, because once Leo hit the grass, hit the wall, I don't know what happened, but he just lost that momentum and that pace that we saw from earlier that allowed him to beat winner.
No.
We'll see. As you're heading into, he's only gained about a 10th. He lost a 10th and he's gained a 10th now. Zero Howler had to lift though through Sunset Bend, so maybe that's going to give him better difference. Make up the difference. It has made a difference.
Yeah, you can see it. Dino Champion is catching now.
Dino Champion is just catching and catching and catching. Zero
In the
Howler,
slipstream
no.
as well. Oh,
Ooh.
Dino!
Goodness.
Almost. Almost.
Hello, Crofty. Flies into the air.
He's still close though.
No, this time it looks like he's gained. It looks like he's gained a fair amount to Zero Howler out
It
of
does
sector
somewhat
one.
look like that.
That's quite interesting. If Zero Howler has lost his only advantageous
Later
sector,
on the
look at
breaks,
that.
it seems.
3/10 difference. 3/10 difference between these
Oh,
two.
wow.
Dino Champion is now heading into his favorite sector, Sector 2. This is going to be a crazy battle. If Dino Champion doesn't bottle it, like remember last time when he was challenging for the lead before the first round of pit stop at turn 13. So we'll see if he makes the move. Will he replicate the same mistake as last time? Zero Howler and Dino Champion, these two are the favorites to win this race. They're so close to each other while everybody else in the pack behind are so far away from each other. Let's see what happens. Heading out of turn 13 towards first marker of Sector 3.
Barely holding on, it seems like.
2/10 difference again. Dino Champion just reeling in Zero Howler like a fish on a bait. Heading to Kiet corner, make sure no one makes any mistakes. Dino Champion a lot more
So
concerned on
close.
the outside.
Fully in the slipstream.
We know
It
from
might be
preview,
over for Zero Howler.
this battle has been going on for the entirety of the race, but we know Dino Champion likes to take a very deep lunge.
Whoa. What an interesting line, and Dino Champion just
What a
side by side, 2 wide down the front stretch. Wow.
We're gonna be going side by side. The turn one. What a crazy difference.
4
That
laps
was a
left.
crazy lunge from
4
Dino
lap
Champion.
battle for the lead, and they're so close.
Oh my goodness.
Return 2. Oh. He gets a little squirrely on the exit. Wow, wow. This is just the prowess of these drivers, viewers. This is AM, by the way.
What crazy battles we're having between these two. Through the first turn of Sector 2, turn 7,
Very
Zero Howler,
differing
little
lines.
oversteering. Like I mentioned, I was gonna say beforehand, before Dino Champion made that move, but we knew from throughout this race, Dino Champion likes to take a late lunge to the inside through Sunset Bend, and that has proved he's mastered it now to make the move on Zero Howler. He's been lining up the move as Zero Howler goes wide.
Zero wide. Oh, he gets squirrely off the
That
gravel.
allowed Dino Champion to get right past him into turn 13. Both are squirrely as there's a back marker of here at 64, the Audi, into turn 13. Both are very slowly coming out of turn 13.
Who's gonna
Dino
make the
Champion right
most
now,
of that slipstream?
who's seen to have gained advantage over Zero Howler. Now Zero Howler we know has worse tire wear from pitting, doing the undercut earlier, but does not mean that Zero Howler has zero pace left. As we go through the first part of Sector 3 towards Jet Corner, this is where the mistakes are made.
Oh,
None of them have made it.
throwing it in.
They
Parrot
made it
has been
through.
passed.
The back marker has been passed. That's going to be interesting. We know Dino Champion likes to take a very late line through Sunset Bend, but Zero Howler.
Pure is challenging. The back marker is challenging.
The back marker is challenging for the lead here. Keeping up with these two top AM drivers. What a shocking performance from him. I don't know, maybe he's on pressure tires, but even still.
Boost of confidence, maybe.
Down towards turn 1. It's Zero Howler following Dino Champion for what the 3/10 gap. We've been seeing the gains that Dino Champion has been making throughout these last final laps. We have only what, 3 or 4 laps. Yo, Dino Champion.
Whoa!
Why Zero Howler also
Zero
wide on
in the gravel.
That's allowed Zero Howler to catch right back
Holy.
of Dino Champion as we head into turn 7 towards the hairpin, towards the first turn of Sector 2. Dino Champion
Zero
Zero Howler very
wide. He's so
Nice.
wide.
I think that might be over. What do you think?
Zero Howler really feeling the effects now. The pressure's got to him.
He shot. I cannot say it.
No sex jokes.
I cannot speak. He shot his.
Just stop. Just stop. Yeah, Zero Howler making up some time. Can he challenge now? About 3.5 laps left in this race. What are we going to see next? Zero Howler wide through the S's.
Through
Kit corner, through Kit corner.
Very oversteery through Kit corner as we head into
They
Sunset.
both stick it.
What's happened to Dino Champion? Because now Zero Howler has gotten an extreme advantage out of Kit corner. Zero Howler. Oh my goodness. In the Sunset Bend, who's going to be latest on the brakes? It's still Dino Champion. Use the slipstream to try and get a better exit out of Sunset Bend.
Dino gets the better exit.
Both are on the absolute limit of their cars. Even though they're both in the same car, it's truly just a battle of skill between these two as we head into turn 1. Both very tight through turn 1. Dino Champion a little bit of oversteer. And that's going to allow Zero Howler to catch up a bit and get right up into the slipstream right behind Dino Champion into turn 2 and turn 3. Turn 4, Get Corner Jr. Into turn 5 now. Zero Howler is ahead now. Dino Champion went too conservatively through that corner, but Zero Howler's hit the gravel. If he had not hit
Zero Howler's just in the grass. He doesn't care.
Oh, what a battle we are
you don't
seeing
get a cut there. You don't get corner cuts there anyways. Oh, Zero Howler! Whoa! Kid Like Gaming almost just said something very bad from the 1940s. I heard that.
I do want to mention Zero Howler has 4 corner cuts to go before a drive-through penalty. So this really is going to be a difference of who can push their cars to the limit. Dino Champion has more corner cuts to use, but Zero Howler has barely any left to prioritize, and he has to prioritize keeping it on the track despite trying to fight for this lead battle. That being said, he still has a very, very good exit out of turn 13 as we head towards sector 3. Dino Champion and Zero Howler have been locked in a battle for the entirety of the race. Zero Howler through the S's. You feel why they're so often, so often.
Kit corner. Zero Howler in the grass, but he's not dead yet.
He might be side by side, but we know Dino Champion likes to take a late lunge. Zero Howler is trying to replicate the same thing.
Looks like he's going for something different, and he passes Dino Champion through the turn, but Dino Champion gets a better exit. He comes back.
Dino Champion nearly driving Zero Howler into the wall. He had to back off there or else he would have hit the wall. That's crazy, dude. Just the battling we're seeing here at Sebring between these two AM drivers.
Oh, Zero Howler in the grass, and he smacks the wall.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This battle is too much. This battle has been going on for the entire race. It's too much for me.
Zero Howler, his lines are way different now. It doesn't seem like he cares anymore. It just seems like he wants to stay in the slipstream of Dino Champion, but he's lost a lot of time from these mistakes that he's been making through the tight hairpin corner. Let's see. Dino Champion getting squirrely. Zero Howler able to make it stick. Down here through the S's. Zero Howler has some time to make up still, but we're gonna see what happens through this very heavy braking turn here.
Kind of missed the battle here because we were focused on the battle for the lead, but Toyota Camry and Aurora the Robot have been so close together. Aurora the Robot has gotten up to P3 past Toyota Camry, so it's no longer Saigon 1-3 or maybe 1-3. It's now a Saigon maybe 2-4. But
Camry is trying to take it back.
Dino Champion and Zero Howler and Aurora the Robot in 2011 Toyota Camry are battling each other like crazy. There might be seconds away.
Don't forget Peart.
Oh my goodness. I don't know when Aurora the Robot managed to catch up to Toyota Camry, but that must have been a crazy catch-up between those two.
Oh, Zero Howler almost falls victim to Kiet corner.
Oh my goodness.
But oh yeah.
Howler has 1 CC to go. He can't risk it. He can't risk it. He only has
there's no point, Zero Howler. Stop pushing. You have a huge gap for P3. Just keep it together, Zero Howler. And the white flag is out here at Sebring International for the Sebring Grand Prix. Dino Champion, your leader, followed by Zero Howler and Aurora the Robot. And 2011 Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry on the
What?
the final corner. They're battling with each other now into turn 1.
And there's Parrot. Oh my God, Parrot.
Hurry. He's coming out of the corner into turn 2. Toyota Camry has seemed to have gotten a much better exit in line through sector 1, but we've seen Aurora get the move done through sector 2. Toyota Camry's wide. He's so wide.
He gets squirrely too.
Aurora uses.
Wait.
Oh.
Zero Howler is like almost caught up with Dino Champion. What happened?
Oh my goodness.
Dino Champion must have made a mistake somewhere, and now Zero Howler, he's within range to challenge, but surely he's not gonna try it, right?
Aurora the robot.
Whoa! Zero Howler almost dies, almost, and just like that, all the progress he's made is gone.
This last lap is where drivers really begin to crack under the pressure. Zero Howler.
Jeez! Oh my God!
Toyota Camry!
What is going on?
He went off, and Aurora. That has probably sealed the position for P3. Aurora goes very wide under the gravel through turn 13. What an insane battle!
Wow.
Race we had here
Dino Champion
today.
has a humongous lead now. Yeah, he's completely fallen off. There's no point.
Oh, Zero Howler has a drive-through penalty. He's at 14.
Whoa!
Aurora and Toyota are going to be battling for P2. It just depends on who can finish ahead of each other. Oh my goodness.
Wow, you're race winner, Dino Champion. Jesus.
Zero Howler.
Oh yes! Roll the robot through sunset.
First PTWC.
It's a huge gap on 2011 Toyota Camry, followed by Parrot, the back marker.
My goodness. Wow.
Parrot, my goat.
What a great battle between them. But let's go
Amazing.
back to who's fighting for P5. Is there a battle? No, Leo's in the wall. Wait, no.
Isn't it
Leo's in the
Leo?
wall. Leo's in the wall.
What?
Leo's in the wall.
What the hell?
Leo's in the wall.
He didn't cross the line. He's just in the wall.
He didn't cross the line. He was in
He's
He's in
just-
the wall.
He's dead. He's dead.
Watching Sebastian Vettel drive into the wall at Hockenheim in 20.
Wow. Where's water department? Water department about to cross the line. Gets the pass on Leo, who's dead.
Back in.
And followed by Aston.
And then it's Mako Secure, if I'm not wrong. Or Secure.
Yes. Making his way around Sunset Bend.
Wow. Wow. What a race. Leo, who started this race in P2, I believe, has dropped down all the way.
Yikes.
To basically
What possibly
last.
could have happened?
What could have happened to Leo? Did he disconnect your black
Seems like
screen? We don't know. You were too focused on the
Water
other battle.
department is mimicking Leo, parking it up against the wall.
Okay. We need to do some of the interviews quickly.
Oh yes.
Yes.
No clue.
Podium people. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna kill you. I'm not killing you. Okay, so what if Zero Howler got that drive-through penalty, what does that mean?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You love to see it. Girl power in the PTWC. Yeah, girl power. Wow.
For everyone. First woman on the podium. No, I mean, he's the first woman on the podium.
Amazing.
The KTM was so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, get
I don't think anybody wants an interview. Viewers, we might not have an interview video to come out. You know what? Let's interview Catlat Gaming YT.
Yeah, on
why do you have three corners named after yourself, Catlat Gaming YT? Oh yes. Amazing. Flashback to literally every season flashback. That would have been incredible. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody wants an interview. Or our AM drivers are very antisocial. Outro time.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Thank you, viewers, so much for watching the INV Works Project Trackday World Championship. This was round 1 at Sebring for the AM Series Championship. Literally, like, I've never seen anything this crazy before. I feel like top 5 of like freaking KTMs? Who would have thought? And cheaters? Who also would have thought? It's not like Gaming YT tipped me off before the race, but thank you so much for watching. Go buy yourself some amazing INV Works merch. We will see you for the pro race in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for watching. Say goodbye, guys.
What's happening?
What? Oh my god, yes. Who's even over there? Postponing the end the stream scream. My vocal cords get a little bit of leeway before their impending doom.
That was a crazy battle. That was a crazy
a crazy battle.
That's crazy race over.
What a comeback.
No, that can't be.
Toyota got a DTP too.
No, really?
Oh, nah.
Wait,
No
am I
way.
being stupid? Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, he did, bro.
Toyota
Oh,
Camry,
Toyota
right?
got a... Toyota got, yeah, got post race DTP. Oh wait, but it's enough. My bad, bro. My bad.
My God, bro. Oh my God, jokes. You're killing it.
Goodness
I
gracious.
didn't know, okay? Why is Toyota keep disappearing? Did Toyota left, bro?
I
Oh
win.
my god.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh no. Oh, okay, do it.
Quickly. Okay, we gotta reset the server soon. We gotta end the stream soon.
Okay.
No.
Thank you for watching for the second time. End this stream!